Your style is unique. It's fun, a little quirky, but you know how to work the room with your personality and your own testimony. It's all yours, raw, here, and uncut. Different stories that you'll never believe. It's not just my style. This is your style too. It's Lex Style. Hey guys, it's Alexis Mercedes here, and I'm with Lex Style. We are back for another Wine Wednesday episode. Yay! I hope everyone's having an amazing week. It's the middle of the week, and I hope everyone is just enjoying it. It is October, so we are getting into the fall, and I feel it. When I woke up, I was like, ooh, it's fall. When it was October 1st, I felt it in my bones. So you know the drill. Get your wine glass, get your snack, and we're gonna get into some things. So this Wine Wednesday, I know we've been on a spiritual journey together, but we gotta talk about some hot topics of what's been going on, because it's been crazy. Like, it's been so much stuff going on, I can't even keep up. It's just too much to keep up with. So it's gonna be real quick, real easy. So we're gonna call this Wine Wednesday Hot Topics. Yes, so make sure you take a little sip, you know what I'm saying? Get your wine glass, get your cheese and crackers, and we are at a lovely restaurant. We are enjoying each other's company, and just know it's not just Lex Style, it's your style too. And we're gonna jump right into these hot topics. So, Beyonce, Renaissance. I had a pleasure to see Beyonce in concert here in LA. It was such an experience. It was way more outrageous and beautiful than I expected. I couldn't believe I was like, I'm in the same room as Beyonce. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And I just couldn't believe I was in her presence for the Renaissance. Now, Beyonce announced, it was rumored, but she made it clear, and she finally wrote a caption on her Instagram saying, be careful what you wish for, because she just might comply. Now, she is going to do a film by Beyonce for the Renaissance tour. Now, she wore so many looks, and it was like, 50 states? And I just want to go over all those looks, my top 10. It was so many to choose from, so don't kill me, Beehive. All the looks were amazing, but I just, I had to pick my top 10, keep it a little interesting. And it was just a wonderful experience. She literally performed for 3 hours, and it was like, it was a movie. So I can't wait for the film, December 1st. The tickets are ready, going on sale. I'm pretty sure it's going to be packed out, so I'm definitely going to wait on seeing it until, I'm going to wait a little bit later, because I was like, oh, I want to go right when it comes out, but I'm like, it might be too crazy. Okay, first look. The black with the silver hands. And she did red, she did gold. This is so iconic. It's a piece where anyone can really create. A lot of people have worn it to the tour, or just recreation on TikTok I've seen. It's just it's the illusion of the hands. And I put this as my number 10, because it was just it wasn't simple, but it literally gave a chance for people to recreate it and make it their own, with the red nails and the hands and the sequins and the shininess of it. Very, very nice on stage, I would say. It's kind of trippy. I think she wore the red one in LA with like a red bra, but definitely I had to put this one in here, because this one is, this is the one that like Carisha, Young Miami wore. Celebrities wore it. So definitely a memorable piece. Number 9. I don't even know why I put this as number 9. It should have been like number 1. This is insane. This is all the electrical, basically embracing the Renaissance new bodysuit with the phones and the cords and the headphones and the iPhone charger. You keep looking, you might miss something. You might see something new It's a definitely, I can see this in a museum. This is beautiful. This is art. All her pieces were definitely art. And I love Beyonce because she doesn't even have to show off too much, you know? She can really wear anything and still rock it. Definitely, it's easy for her to move and dance. And I don't know if she got caught on to anything, but this is dope. I can see a lot of people recreating this for like Halloween or something, or not even Halloween. That's just downplaying it, but I can definitely see this in a museum. 8. Look, the hat, the coat, the boots. This now, you know, September was silver. Bring your silver so you can shine bright for Virgo season. Hey, shout out to Virgos. This is hot. This is like band. This is definitely giving fun disco. I love it. I love the boots. I love the coat. I love the hat where you can even really see her. And of course she takes it off later on. But this is a great shot. I really, really love this look. I would definitely wear this outside. That was just too good. What am I on now? 7. So I picked this look because I love the shoes, I love the gloves, and I love the asymmetrical. I love it. I love the way this is shaped. It's not, you know, something that you'll see all the time. It's like a metal steel. So dope. It's so cool. The illusion. I just love all these looks because she's really representing Renaissance in her album. You know, we didn't get visuals, but she is giving the visual with each look and each city. Like all these, who does that? Who does all these changes? Don't mind me, guys. I have my coffee too. You know, we can't just be drinking wine. You can't just be doing that. So this was really giving. You know, we don't need, after all this and all this work she put in, over 100 looks, or more than that. We got to see these in a museum as well after the theaters. Okay, the bead look. Now I was contemplating because we know the yellow and the black bead look that she's been doing. She performed with Kendrick Lamar. That's kind of been. I believe she wore that in LA as well. But this bead look, this is insane. This is insane. This is giving B on steroids with the wings, the metal, the boning, it's just it's a moment. I wonder what B like does, you know? That's why I want to see the film. Like, what does she do in her everyday life? What does she eat? You know, what does she listen to? You know, you just want to see a little. But this is giving definitely B. She's definitely Sasha Fierce B. Like, she's a different person when she's on the stage. And I love how each look is just embracing who she is. And the album, you know, was such a fun, happy, upbeat, sassy album. And it's these wings, man. With the shades, and then you got the B connection on the waist. I don't know what that's called, but I'm a fashion designer. I'm like, what is that? Beyonce's look number 5 for the Renaissance tour. Fire hot. I believe this is the Texas when she went back home. Definitely giving Texas fire hot girl. I love the hat. I love this bodysuit. I love the boots. I love everything about this look. That's why it's number 5. It's just so hot. You know, like a hot Cheeto. Better than a hot Cheeto. But it's definitely given, she's embraced it all, where she's from, Texas, Beehive, Renaissance album. She's just doing it all. Number 4, I had to do this one. I had to, because this is the only logo besides Ivy Park that she's worn, and she was definitely represented the black businesses and designers. It just was giving. I still haven't got a bag, but it's okay. I definitely had to put this number 4 as a designer myself, and seeing Beyonce wear, you know, the price just went up. The price just went up. 3. I love this look. I love the illusion on stage. It's probably so trippy. I don't remember if she wore this one. I don't remember because it was so great, the show. I barely recorded anything because I was just like, oh my God, taking it all in. But this look, this shows you that you don't have to show no skin and still perform your butt off. Beyonce could literally be covered neck all the way down and hair and still be that girl. This one, the same thing. She's covered, but this is insane. I don't know if it was heavy or not, but this is giving museum couture on steroids with the big studs. Look at those. They're like flat studded, but it's just illusion. Looks like a 3D too. The silhouette. Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would buy this, you know, like buy it and just have like a fake Beyonce statue and have this in a glass so people could look and be like, oh, and I'd be like, Renaissance 2023. Last one. I know it's I just love the silhouette on her. I love the hoodie. I love the shimmer, the little bit of see-through. She's really showing off her curves. And I believe, you know, in the concert, she starts off with her slow songs, her more, you know, slower songs, and then she goes to the higher tempo. But this is definitely, this is so sexy, so nice. I love the color. I love how it is on her skin. I love her hair. I love her makeup. I love everything about this look. This is why this is #1. Now don't kill me, y'all. I had to do 10 out of a lot. So bear with me. So yeah, that's my top 10. I can't wait for Renaissance Beyonce to come in theaters December 1st, AMC theaters. She's doing it. I love when she does behind the scenes and she shows footage of like her children backstage, her husband, and just how she gets ready and prepare. It was definitely, I will remember that for the rest of my life. I was like, I didn't think I would go to see her. Then last minute, I was able to see her and I was just so grateful. It's just the best birthday present ever. Okay, now we're switching gears from Beyonce to this, so bear with me. BlueFace, Chrisean, Little Baby. Now, I don't have to give too much, but you know, Chrisean, BlueFace just had a baby. They go through things every day on the internet. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna talk about them. I was like, why not? Why not? She just had her baby, so cute. Chrisean, he's a junior. And what really, I guess, started with these three, I guess he always kind of has some vendetta with Little Baby from the past. Like at a party, he must have said something to Chrisean. But I think it started when BlueFace posted his child's, you know, what is he getting? Hernia surgery. And he posted it. And I seen it, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is wild. I didn't really have too much words to say. He's not even like a month old. I think he just turned a month yesterday or something, or today. And, you know, he has his reasons, you know. He's saying, oh, well, you post your birth on live and you've done everything publicly, so he felt the need to do that publicly. But it's just the child's so innocent and doesn't know what the heck's going on. But Chrisean Jr., you got a lot ahead of you because it's something every day. So I guess Chrisean's saying the reason for BlueFace to post that kind of picture is because of Little Baby. But Little Baby made it known that he doesn't want his name attached to it. And look at me attaching to it. But he doesn't want his name attached to that. And he just was giving her some real, you know, information. Probably helped her, you know, some encouraging words. And she said, you know, Little Baby's a real one for that. And she was happy that he cleared everything up and, you know, cleared her name and his name. But he seemed like, he was like, you know, he don't have no smoke, he don't have no beef with anyone. He was just giving probably her advice. I seen the picture. He was just whispering in the ear. So that's that. The baby, I just hope the baby goes through surgery nice and smooth, and they can just focus on the child, because that's what matters. I don't have kids, but I know that I won't be posting my baby's dang thing. That's crazy. That's the baby has not done anything. Even you don't like the child's mother, doesn't give you the right to use that against her, because your child's gonna see that. I don't think people realize that I could still find things on the internet years ago that I've done. I'm like, oh man, this was easy. So you just gotta be careful. You really do. Something that's just so quick can ruin someone's life forever. And it's really sad. Okay, so Jaden is the Jaden Alexis. Hey, she's Alexis too. She posted a music video, Barbie, and then Krishan decided to drop the same day. And I guess BlueFace was like, don't try to drop the same day. It was Jaden's birthday. She dropped yesterday, 2 days ago. She's trending. They love it. I heard it. I was like, oh, this is nice. I didn't hear Krishan's song yet. I just seen clips. I know the baby's in it. She's wearing white in church and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel a little. Is it a little competition for a second, like with the music thing? I don't know. To be honest with you guys, this is probably really all for clout. People like me talking about it, the internet talking about it, trending. It's how they make their money. So you give the people what they want. They want the drama. She's on Batty East or something, Batty West, what are those on Zeus, Krishan, and it's just creating that. It's what they want, because I know people in regular life that go through situations similar. They're just not in the public eye, but also they don't post about it every day. Like every day, one of them are going on live or saying something, and it's entertaining. It gets people, people try to block it out, but they can't. They're like, how can I still see BlueFace? I'm like, they're trending. This is what people want. People want the drama. They want to see the bad. Maybe they have worse things going on in their life, so they want something else worse than their life to watch. It's just all entertainment. I really don't take it too serious, because I always feel like everyone talks behind the cameras and closed doors. I really think Krishan and BlueFace, first baby mama Jaden, they might even talk. They might even be actually cool, but it just creates friction. I could be wrong. Now let me know in the comments or wherever on Lexstyle_Instagram, because let me know. Let me know. Now BlueFace, this is the last thing on this segment. He sentenced to 24 to 60 months, but I don't know how far is this true, because it says suspended. He had a shooting in the strip club in Vegas, and I know he was on probation and he had to stay in Vegas. You guys know I'm from Vegas. I don't really have too much love for Vegas like that, but yeah, he's supposed to be, but it says suspended. So you guys let me know. Suspended 24 60 months in prison. So I don't know if he's actually going to do it or what, because I don't know. His headlines say things, but if he spends time, that's wild, because it's just like, oh man, he has a lot going on. But hey, that's how he makes his money, the drama. Okay, we're going to switch gears. I hope everyone still has their wine, your snacks. Okay. Erica Mena and Ice Spice. I just watched, I don't know, I think it's the last episode. I watched it last night. I knew I was going to do Wine Wednesday and I was going to talk about this. It's not old, but it's not really, really new. We know that Erica Mena, she got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for using a racial slur towards Ice Spice. I'm not going to say it, but I don't even like saying that, but calling her a racial slur, we all know the word. And they got into a heated argument, and now Love and Hip Hop has like a segment. It's not on VH1. It's like you have to go on another website, and they're discussing racial slurs growing up, and the history behind it. It's like a table, Yandy, a couple other people. I think even Carly Red, Kirk, Rashida, all discussing racial slurs. Now, Erica, she got heated. She couldn't really remember, she said, because she was just so upset. People keep mentioning her son. Her son is a little older. He has a mind of his own, and he doesn't want to be in the public light. So she gave him that space, and then she feels like just everyone's attacking her, saying she's not a good mom or her kids don't like her because of a decision that her son made for himself, and she respected that. So a lot of people say, well, just because she brought up the kid, you don't bring race into it. It's really, I'm laughing because it's like I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it happened so fast, and of course they pre-recorded it, and she said she recorded after that. The only thing I don't like about the situation overall, I would say, and then I'll just go on to the next thing, is that Love and Hip Hop, since I've watched it years ago, it's always been drama, violence, triggers, tempers, having Black African American women and men look crazy on camera. I think that was their whole narrative the whole time when creating Love and Hip Hop, is for us to act like animals and show our ASS to the world, creating these scenes where we could just flip a table, and Zeus is even worse now. You could do whatever on Zeus, but VH1 and MTV now, you can flip tables, you could do this, you could say whatever, and they'll keep the cameras rolling, and they'll still air it because it's gonna bring views. Everything's about money, everything's about views. I just don't like how, I think it's a great message of what they're trying to put out there, but I think it's the wrong messenger, because all these years now you guys want to create a safe space for kind of ganging up on her in a little bit. I feel like Erica Mena, she said I feel like she should have been there. Maybe not in the same room, but been in that episode. Maybe had her own one-on-one sit down talk at the table with a completely different person, and kind of shared her side more. And she probably would have educated herself more, and went about it differently. And if they would have created a safe space for her, she probably would have opened up more of why she was triggered so much and said those. Because I've gotten angry and I've said some things too, like, that I can't take back. But I just don't think that it's just like, okay, now you guys want to feel bad or feel sorry for us. It's just now you want to, do this after all these years. There's been a lot of things people have said about people and their color of their skin. I don't think, Ice Spice, I think her saying that she should have, passed, and with the stuff she's been through, that was like, whoa. And then on top of that, so, Ice Spice been through a lot. She's beautiful. She's so talented. And, Erica, she's doing her thing with her acting. And, she's probably just working on herself. Two beautiful girls, dark, brown. You guys are all beautiful in your own way. And if you ever grew up with those type of slurs, people saying racial slurs to you, just know that you are beautiful and that you're talented, and just keep going. It's something that we have to battle with every day as women, and men too, Black men. It's a fight that we're just going to have to keep fighting. And we have to always do this. Don't just do it when it benefits, as far as the Love and Hip Hop TV creating that, you know. Just don't just do that. Just, okay, we're gonna do that because everyone's overreacting of what she said, so we're gonna put her the blame, and we're gonna just, you know, create this safe space and talk about racial. You guys never probably thought of that ever. So if you're gonna do that, continue to do episodes that way. Don't just do it when the time of need. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. Usher, he's performing Super Bowl. I love Super Bowl halftime. You know, last year was Rihanna, my girl. Usher has hits, man. You know, he's going viral with his Vegas residency and his concerts. He was in Paris too, and Usher's doing his thing. I can't wait. He got so many upbeats. He got so many songs, and you know, him dancing, singing. Everyone's like, well, why doesn't he have Chris Brown or anything? Like, I don't know, but you know, Usher was around before, and you know, he might bring out somebody, he might bring out some people, but he definitely has the hits to perform in the Super Bowl. He has so many. He has Yeah, he has Baby Let Me Love You. What was that? He got so many other ones, and he got You Don't Have to Go. He got And then My Way. Come on, he has so many songs. To the new, to the old. Okay, so let's go on to the next hot topic. Hot topic, Wine Wednesdays. I like this. We got to do this every other Wednesday. Yeah, this is fun. So, Tupac, you know, they have arrested Keefe D for the murder of Tupac. I just can't believe all these years later. And you know, I was young, and I didn't know what was going on at the time. So I've heard rumors and, you know, people around saying things. This is more like my brother's topic. I really didn't really want to talk about this too much because I don't know a lot. So definitely you guys educate me if you know more. Yeah, they arrested him and they talked to Suge Knight. Suge Knight saying that he didn't do it and he's not testifying, you know, for it. So it's all hood politics and streets and a whole different ballgame when it comes to that. But, you know, rest in peace to Tupac. You know, I know there's so many loyal, ride hard, die Tupac fans. And they probably want to see, you know, they want to see someone do the time for the crime after all these years, because he was so great, he was so young, he had so much more to do in this industry. He definitely would have the industry right now in a chokehold. And yeah, let the man rest. Let him rest, you know. And I hope they figure it out. I hope they, you know, I think KVD went to front of the judge today. I saw this morning. So this is an ongoing story. Vlad, I seen KVD in his Vlad interviews and some snippets of him and talking about certain things, but I don't really know too much about him. I saw Vlad spoke on it. This is like on the news, you know, national news. This is a big thing right now. So it's as I'm speaking on it right now, there's something new popping up. You know, someone's speaking on it, and the case is just going and going and going. They're showing pictures of the actual scene, the murder scene. I'm just like, why are you guys showing all this now? You know? And, you know, his birthday and his passing, it all just passed those dates. So I'm just like, why now, you know? I guess you can never stop, you know, investigating. It's an open case, so you can just never, you know, I'm just saying we're getting all this information that people have been wanting now, you know? So, yeah. Shout out Tupac. You know, shout out to him. May he rest in peace. And we'll see what happens. We see what happens. So that's my hot topics for Wine Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be back next week for another Wine Wednesday. And just we're gonna do hot topics every once in a while, not all the time. But yeah, we talked about Beyonce, her concert, her film, her looks, BlueFace, Krishan, Erica Mena, and Ice Spice, and Usher. So let me know what else you guys want us to talk about. Make sure you follow Lexstyle_ on Instagram. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, everything, all platforms. You can listen to us anywhere. And I'm Alexis Mercedes. I'm the host. And just remember, it's not just Lexstyle, it's your style too. And let's just cheers. Ding. Catch you guys next time. Bye. Yeah.